Good morning, everybody. I'm excited to be back out here trash picking, pulling up to our first stop of the morning. Not sure what this is. Kind of looks like it might have been a bookshelf or something at some point, but that's not what I stopped for. I did stop for this play kitchen. Now these wood ones, I purchased one for my son for Christmas. We paid $200 for one of these, believe it or not. And this one seems to be in pretty decent shape. Not seeing anything. A lot of times the faucet, the phones are always missing, but that's to be expected. So we'll take this, we'll continue on. I hope you join me, and I hope that we're able to find some good stuff this morning. Let's see how it goes. It's definitely getting later in the season for an item like this, but this one actually looks pretty nice from the first glance that I'm taking at it. Need that chair, but this actually looks really nice. You got to be careful because these are pretty easy to miss something being wrong on it. But this one honestly looks pretty good. So we'll throw this in the van. That's a nice bench. In the past, I have had some success with speaker boxes, but here's one that I've never really had before, and that's a double. I'm not really sure how that would work, if they would fit in any car or if this one was specially made for a specific car. I'm still going to grab it. A lot of times you do see these and they're kind of a little bit of water damage, but that doesn't seem to bother anybody. But I'll give this a shot. Kind of a little bit more nervous about this though, because I'm not sure if it's like specifically for, that Chevy Tahoe, because it's so big, but I could be wrong. I've never really had any experience, so we'll see what we get. Behind these trash cans, there is a wooden drawer, which is kind of cute. The bottom of this one's kind of out, but that could be tacked back in. Yeah, we got assorted rubber bands. That's good on its own. Yeah, we'll take this. This should pop right back in. It's kind of very interesting handles on this. You almost have to pinch them to grab them. But it's a cool piece. As this airplane flies above me, I come upon this, and I'm not really sure what it is. I can't tell if this is definitely a bookshelf, but it doesn't have both sides having posts. So I'm thinking that this might be something where you're supposed to screw it into the wall, and maybe it's like almost like a room divider. Not really sure if that's going to be sellable in the condition that it's in, without the screws, without really knowing how it works. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave that out. As I got out, I thought, oh good, nice bookshelf there, but I don't think that's gonna be a go. Not sure what's going on at this house. We got a huge pile of trash here, and then over there we have more stuff. Looks like more like kids' toys. Not sure if we're gonna find anything in this pile. Kind of looks like a bunch of junk, but definitely worth taking a walk around and seeing. The main thing that intrigued me was this box that says Lindsay old cassettes, old videos. So let's see what Lindsay had in this box. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. This isn't the type of cassette I really was expecting. But we do have some Bobby Brown. Most of these probably are recorded cassettes, but I mean, can't go wrong with Don't Be Cruel by Bobby Brown, and let's see this one, The Cars, Greatest Hits, Janet Jackson, Meatloaf, Bad Outta Hell. I'll take this. There could be, just even just one, this Grease soundtrack could go for $12 on eBay. Why wouldn't you grab the box at that point, even if some of them end up going back to the trash anyway? And then let's see what's in this bag. Appears to be like VHS tapes, but they feel like they're empty, but I could be wrong. This one is. Oh, that might be not safe for YouTube VHS tapes. So we won't show that, but we'll take this cassette tape box for sure. Got a few boxes sitting out here, which kind of is intriguing to see what could be in them. Let's open a few of them up and see if there's anything worth taking. This appears to be some like electronics. We got a Kodak. Is that a Kodak? Some kind of picture thing, obviously. Yeah, some old electronics, a SanDisk. Probably a charger for an HP laptop. Microsoft. Yeah, there could be some value in stuff like this for sure. Not so much old D-Link wireless routers, but you know, the chargers and some of the cords can definitely have some value. So something we could potentially grab. Let's see what's in this box. This appears to be some clothes. Apologize. Yeah, this is like a football outfit from, you know, some Little League football. So I don't think we really need that. This one is a complete mystery. Can't see in it. So let's see. More Kodak. Now, if this is like the actual camera, believe it or not, like there's definitely value in old cameras nowadays. People are still buying them. So let's see, this is probably just the stuff that came with it. Got the cord. Yeah, I don't think the actual camera's in there, unfortunately. But this power adapter on eBay, I can't say for sure, but that could be 15, 20 bucks just alone. Down here, it looks like we do have a camera in this box. Or this is the printer dock. It looks like it's in here. Glove. I'm not gonna take it out, but. And then we'll see what's in this bottom pile. Just, that's definitely nothing we need. So I'm gonna go through, grab what I think is valuable out of these bins, maybe put it all in one bin, and then put it all back nice how it is, to not make a mess. Behind all these trash cans, I saw a bike poking out. Tire was visible from over there. It's a Nishiki. Not sure if that's a good brand or not. This brake, the front brake definitely has an issue. So this would definitely be a project bike for somebody. I'll grab it. I can usually at least get $5-10 out of the broken bikes for the most part. This back tire's got some issues too, so maybe somebody can work on it. Nishiki sounds like a good brand. I'm not sure if it's just something that's sold at Walmart though. We have a cube shelf right here. This is definitely the least desirable color. These usually come in white, black, and then this brown color. However, I mean, I still usually get 10 bucks or so for this brown color. This one looks to be in pretty decent shape overall. So we'll grab this guy. That's gonna do it for us here today. I appreciate you joining me, and I hope to see you guys soon. You guys have a great day. Thank you.